Good morning, Daily Smashers. I'm Rick and Kelly's right there. This is your Daily Smash for Tuesday, February 3rd. It is a beautiful morning here in Palm Desert, California. There's my beautiful wife, Kelly.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, so great to see everyone. Gigi and Tina and Robin Dickman, of course. Robin Dickman texted me yesterday. She said that she had eggs for 99 cents.
Oh, you showed me that picture. A dozen eggs for 99 cents.
Yeah, and gas is $2.31.
Oh my God.
Where she lives.
Well, good for you. Take advantage of that.
Wow.
Emmy Seville 0920 is excited to be able to join live from Canada, but she's in the Cayman Islands right now.
Oh, wow. Lucky.
Well, you picked a good time to leave town.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes. So I just woke up, getting ready to go out. I have some sad news. My Auntie Dudy, do you guys remember my Auntie Dudy? Oh my God, she passed away on, what was it?
A couple of days ago, right? It was
a couple of days ago. She passed
Saturday, right?
Yeah, and one of my cousins sent me a picture of her. She passed away in her chair like this, and I'm like, I go, is she dead in that picture? And she's like, yes. And I go, oh my gosh. I go, at least she passed away like she looked like restful, like she was like resting.
She was 104.
My grandma's sister, she was 104, and she was one of those aunts that did everything for everybody. Mm-hmm. She was like a selfless person that always was there. Like my grandmother, you know, her husband died, and my grandma moved with her and her mom, and she helped my grandmother with the kids.
Mm-hmm. And there were a lot of them, right?
These 6 of them. Well, one was at Notre Dame Aeronautical Engineering School.
But you were talking about how she passed. Oh, was it too sweet?
Oh, wow.
I'll put some more regular coffee in it. You were talking about how she passed and how she cried out for her mom.
Yes.
And how
she cried out to her mom, and my cousin, Chris, heard her. She goes, "Mama, Mama." And he walked in there and she was gone. Isn't that weird? When you pass away like that, like when you pass away like that, you call out to your like loved ones.
Well, I was suggesting to Kelly that maybe it's because you see them on your way out. You see them and they maybe take your hand and lead you to the next world, wherever that is. And maybe that's why people call out the name of their parent, because they see them right before they die.
Look at everyone saying this. I believe people on the other side meet you.
That's from Cindy.
So sorry about your aunt. She saw her mom. Oh, what a peaceful way to pass. I mean, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She was screaming out for her mom. Isn't that
How about Julie's aunt also just passed away last October, who was also 140 years old?
Wow. So Rick and I'm like, can you imagine like and she was sharp. Like she was like following the Kardashians. She was following, like she was a reader. She played puzzles.
And she had Bell's palsy at a very early age, right?
She had Bell's palsy.
Half of her face was sort of
She had Bell's palsy, I think, my grandma said that she had a fever when she was, I don't know, like 9 or 10. And they put her by the fan to cool off, and she got Bell's palsy. So then her mom took her to get like the very first plastic surgery for her face. And she was left with this deformity her whole entire life. People constantly staring at her, having this deformity on her face.
And lived to be 104.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, for somebody who has that kind of disfigurement.
So it was really, really sad. So then my cousin calls me and he said, hey, I want you to come to the funeral and see all your cousins. And I go, well, you disinvited me the last time for her birthday. And he goes, yeah, but that wasn't my fault. He's like, I'm sorry I did that. And he's like, you know, that wasn't my fault. That was, you know, whose fault. And I say, okay, well, I accept your apology. And
I hope that this
he's
can
like,
be.
huh?
I hope that this can be a good thing for your family in a roundabout way. I mean, not that it's a good thing anyone ever passes, but that maybe it brings people together.
Hello, Kelly. Do you speak Spanish? No, I don't speak Spanish because my grandmother and my mom spoke Spanish, but they never spoke Spanish. Like they spoke it to me, but they didn't make me speak it back. So I don't speak it that well, even though I took it in high school and stuff, and they spoke, but they were always kind of, I think, kind of embarrassed to teach us because even though they spoke it in the house.
How about Debbie Bartolomucci? I watched as my husband got ready to depart this earth. He was greeted by so many that had passed. He asked me if I could see them.
No way. Isn't that freaky deaky?
It is.
Oh my gosh. I mean, there's got to be something to it.
Michelle said, sorry for your loss, but the Lord has gained. Can I just...
Wait, oh my God, SOULLIFE. Good morning. Love you guys. I finally got my SOULLIFE magnesium for
5X because of the tariff issues. Took first one last night and honestly slept better already. That's so great to hear, Andrea.
And did you poop really well this morning too?
That's a lot of information, right,
Andrea? Because that magnesium 5X SOULLIFE is a miracle for me.
It's among the best magnesium that you can get. And SOULLIFE will give you $20 off every bottle if you buy 2 or more and auto order at checkout. SOULLIFE.com/Rick and Kelly. Sorry to make this a commercial, but we love our SOULLIFE.
Oh, we didn't have a commercial. That was natural.
It was. We love our SOULLIFE.
Wait, I love reading these. Your aunt's passing might be the bridge to repair relationships.
That's what I said. The bridge.
Well, I mean, I'm going to go down there and I don't know. I got Bell's palsy and I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, but before chemo started, my doctor started giving me vitamin B shots and it was over in 3 weeks. My left side of my face was droopy.
That's what happened to her, right?
Well, yeah.
Gigi.
Wow. Vitamin B3.
Gigi Pammy, Master Natural Skin Gal. My dad described heaven all night. We felt heaven and sunshine warmth.
Wow.
When my grandma was on her last week or two, my dad asked if she knew him, and she said, yes, you're my dad.
Wow.
That's what Aaron said. What's wrong with my eyes? I just woke up. I'm tired. Nothing wrong with them. They might be a little red.
What's wrong with them, Amy?
I can still see. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Wow,
I'm just tired.
Vitamin B shots helps. That's what your dad said, your mom. That
Yeah.
you're lacking in vitamin B.
Yep. And he said I should get checked for it, and I haven't yet. But I need a full physical. And now that I have my Medicare,
Robin, it's Amy. She goes, it says Armine, but it's Amy. That's my Amy right there. My soul sister.
Can we talk about the crazy, weird things that happened last night?
Yes. So I was off the phone with my cousin and I was crying on the phone, mostly because of my mom, right? And I was shooken up. Like I couldn't even like do the smash yesterday because I had to go to the gym so I could at least get some endorphins in my brain. And I was just really, really upset. And we go to bed. We come back from the gym, I take a shower, and we're laying down in bed. And all of a sudden, I pick up my glass and ice water to drink it. And there was a glass like Jonathan Adler coaster, and
it was stuck to the bottom of the cup.
Stuck to the bottom of the cup, and then it fell down, and then it crashed and broke.
So I cleaned it up.
he cleaned it up, the water and everything, and then I put the
No,
water.
not the water. I just cleaned up the broken.
Then I put
dish
the water. I put the water on top of the book on a book.
on the
Because
nightstand.
on the nightstand on a book. He said it was on the ring. It was on a book. I
Mhm.
put it on a book. And then
We're lying in bed.
we're lying in bed and the light turns on by itself. And then and then the light turns on and then we get back and we're like, oh my God, that is so freaky. Then we get back into bed and the water spills. The water dumps over, spills, and it goes and it like lands on the ground. And I'm like, what in the actual F is this?
It was weird. To
It
me,
was-
the light was the weirdest thing because the switch is all the way over by the door, and you have to push a very specific button to the light on the fan for it to come on. And the light came on all by itself, and I just looked at Kelly like, "Wait, there's some weird things happening right now." And I don't know if it was because we were talking about Aunt Dudy.
Oh, do you go to EOS when you're here or somewhere else? We go to EOS. Yes.
It was packed.
I'm going there
That's right.
this morning. I'm going to do Mary's class. My friend Mary teaches there at the La Quinta one. And I do her stretching class at 9:30 and then her Pilates class at 10:30.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Maybe people are thinking it was my aunt that was coming through that did that last night.
That's what I thought.
I thought so too.
I thought it has to be connected somehow. It was just weird. It's never happened before. That sort of thing has never happened before.
Good morning, Kelly and Rick.
That's
How
me.
about the woke Grammys? These award shows are really getting boring and so out of touch with everybody except in their bubble. Celeb out.
Virtue signaling much with Billie Eilish talking about indigenous land, and we're not allowed to what was the exact quote? She said,
What an effing idiot this chick is, okay?
"No one is illegal on stolen land," she said, as if she is the arbiter of what's right and wrong, and we should all listen to her and not live on stolen land. And yet she lives on what used to be tribal land. She has 4+ acres in the Hollywood Hills, a $16 million mansion, or she paid $14 million for it, with 24/7 armed security on her property. And she's going to lecture the public about giving land or not calling people illegal on stolen land. And she, in her own logic, is living on stolen land.
Okay, you know what I think is what's going on here?
What?
I think it's the powers that be, either like BlackRock or whomever running the show, and these idiot moron artists don't know shit from Shinola, and they're getting told and made to put these stupid pins on and talk about bullshit on these, don't put politics. We're not here to watch politics. If I want to watch politics, I'll turn on the freaking news. Okay. I don't want to watch politics it doesn't go together. And mind your own business. Gene Simmons came out and said it better. He's like, why do you care? Why do you even care what I think? Back when I was voting, I got behind a curtain and it was my vote and it was nobody else's damn business who I voted for or what I voted for.
Right.
And that's this right here. They're making you feel they're getting the younger generation to vote that way. And I think it's all a setup, because if you hear all these little talking points and all these things even during COVID, they had the same exact script.
Well, I just read that they suspect one of the billionaires funding all of these organic protests is a Chinese billionaire.
Somebody said, what a hypocrite. Are you okay there?
You mean hypocrite?
You mean hypocrite?
Did you hear what I said?
Huh?
That China.
Yeah.
That a Chinese billionaire might be funding a lot of these major protests.
Oh.
Providing the money for the signs and the organization and paying people to create this grassroots movement when it's really being funded by a Chinese billionaire.
They need to house the illegals then. Look up YouTube guy asking libs to house illegals.
Yeah,
that's what I always say. Over here's Martha Stewart. She's got acres and acres of land. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and set up all and help all the illegals live on your land that was actually stolen from the Indians?
Well, it just,
they're in the Hamptons.
It bothers me more that people are like ice out and you know, saying that we shouldn't have federal agents enforcing federal law, which is absolutely ludicrous, because we need laws for a reason. And all those people, can I just say, it's a disrespect to all the people who followed the rules and became citizens the right way, the legal way. Becoming a citizen is a big deal. And if you just let anyone in, it's just kind of, it minimizes all the hard work that all the people who did it the right way have done. And this country is built on immigration, on immigrants, on legal immigration. It's really important that you know who's coming in, that you vet them and make sure that the right people are coming in and the wrong people are said, hey, not so fast there, buddy. You know, are you going to let a convicted killer come in? No questions asked? Or are you going to vet them? That's what immigration does. The process does.
Where's cousin Tony? He is here and in Puerto Vallarta.
He's what color nail polish? Someone
it's OPI. The berry color is called candy apple red.
Can you just right here? I came here legally, escaping communism. Marcy Mack.
Yeah.
So, Marcy, I would ask you, does it bother you that people are just being allowed in without going through the process that you went through to make it right? Does that bother you? Because it would bother me. I know it bothers a lot of other people.
Kelly, do I have any good news to tell us? No. I have no good news. I don't know what good news you're referring to, but no, I don't have any good news. I wish I could tell you I have good news, but no.
My favorite from Opie. My clients love that color.
Yeah. Candy apple red.
You said it took you like 2 hours to get that done.
I hate getting my nails done.
Michelle said it.
I hate getting my nails done and my hair did.
Yeah.
I hate it.
The majority of their fans voted for mass deportation. I don't know about their fans, but yeah.
I don't think that those people know what the hell they're talking about. I think they just are sheep and they follow what they think is cool, just like they followed the mask mandates, the shutdowns, the forcing of the vaccinations, all that bullshit. They're sheep.
So,
and all of them did that.
Bertie Bass said 5-year-olds are the wrong people. No, the 5-year-old was in the car with a father who was committing a crime. So anytime that happens, local, state, federal, whatever the jurisdiction, if you catch someone committing a crime, then and they're with a child, well, then you have to take custody of the child and then figure out what to do with that child. And the way I understand it, the feds tried to return the child to the mother and she wouldn't answer the door. Okay, so do your research and look up that particular case and see what actually happened, because it's not that simple. And by the way, Biden allowed some 400,000 children into America with people who weren't their parents, and then lost track of them.
Sex trafficking.
Lost track of them. So there could be 250,000 or more, because they found like 150,000 of them. The Trump administration did, but there are 250,000 or more, or roughly 250,000 children who are unaccounted for because the Biden administration lost track of them. They didn't care enough to keep track and make sure they were being cared for the right way. So when you start talking about 5-year-olds, look at the fact and look at what happened during the 4 years of the Biden administration when it came to children coming into this country. It's despicable and criminal what they did. And I'm going to get off my soapbox. Hi, guys. I was just in Puerto Vallarta, and there was a big protest.
A big protest on what?
I don't know.
There was a big protest on Puerto Vallarta. That's what I want to do. I want to get my American flag, go to Mexico, wave my American flag there, demand free health care, demand that I get a citizenship. My cousin Tony paid like $80,000 to get a citizenship there. It's impossible. Like, you can't even get one there by paying $80,000. Like, it's insanity that people think that it's okay to do that here.
Yeah. Yep. It is. That's not how it works anywhere else. Same thing with a parent driving intoxicated. If you're driving intoxicated, you're driving drunk with a kid in the car, when you get arrested, they have to take custody of the child and then later figure out what to do with it. But they arrested a 5-year-old. That's not what happened. But they twist the facts to match a narrative that's false. Okay. So, believe what you see on MSNBC or MS Now, but it's BS on MS. Okay. I got back on my soapbox. You go wave your flag.
Wait, a mom got killed by a drunk driver and nothing happened to him because he had political friends. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. That's
a
awful.
mom, not her mom.
Oh, a mom.
A mom.
Oh.
A mom.
A mom.
Okay.
A mother.
I'm sorry to hear that too.
I got stuck.
Cindy Lance, I got stuck in a meeting. What did I miss? Well, let's start from the beginning, shall we? Welcome back, Cindy.
My auntie Dudy died, my 104-year-old aunt. And that's just Rick, how about the protesters on Mondani's new residence?
Oh, yeah, they were outside his fence of Gracie Mansion. I used to live like 3 blocks down the street from there.
How in the world can anybody vote for that tool? He has not done anything in his life. He's never ran a business. How in the world can these kids, it's these idiots that vote think they're getting something for free. There ain't anything for free. It's
nothing in life is
nothing
free.
In life is free. And who's going to pay for it? Us, the taxpayers.
Bring common sense back.
A Nepo baby. Exactly.
This is really awful too, Michelle said. How about the elementary and middle school shoving the kids out into the street to protest during class time? I'm so happy my kids are growing out of school. They're indoctrinating them.
Yep.
That's what they're doing.
That's indoctrinating. That's brainwashing.
The school took all the children to a protest without parents' permission.
That is 100% brainwashing, indoctrination. Yep.
Hollywood is pretend to make believe. Actors make money pretending. Guess that's how they make the masses believe. That seems to be part of the process, doesn't it? Oh my God, how about this? I'm getting the pajamas from that gal from the swap meet, Animatic says. I reached out to her and I'm getting them for $50. So excited. I told her I heard about them from Kelly. Did she write you back? Because you got mediums and you need smalls. What did she say?
Yes, she wrote me back. She says they're not in stock, but she'll call me when they get them.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm just going to keep those for gifts.
Yeah.
Because I always need gifts.
Right.
And they're so freaking comfortable. They are so comfy.
And they're cute too.
They're so cute. I wore them last night. I washed a pair. And she says the more you wash them, the softer they get. And that is so funny. I'm so glad you reached out to her. How did you find her? On Instagram? That's amazing.
She must have. It was cool watching Kelly work this swap meet, this vintage flea market, because she knows her stuff. And she sees things and she like separates the wheat from the chaff, if you will. She's very good at finding the best.
Nora asked if I'm going to the funeral. Well, Nora, I legit just looked at flights from Palm Springs you have to go to Denver.
There's got to be one.
Or you have to go to Las Vegas. I'm telling you, I just looked again.
There's not a single airline.
There's not a single airline that goes direct from Palm Springs to Phoenix. And if anybody knows me, I hate driving. I hate it. I don't want to get a rental car and drive that way. So my dad last night goes, I'll take the bus there and drive with you.
He has such a big heart. He is such a sweetheart. And
my dad, I go, you're going to take the bus?
He goes, yeah, it's 5 hours.
He goes, it's 5 hours. I'll take the bus. I'm like, the Greyhound bus? I don't think they have an Amtrak that goes from Phoenix.
No, there's no train.
There's no train.
But just for the record, I offered to ask for the time off and go with Kelly. But I've used all of my vacation time for this year, and I have months left on this year of my contract. And Kelly was like, no, just, you work and I'll go.
So then my cousin that told me that, I'm like, well, what am I going to do? Like, my mom was adamant that she didn't want me going to my aunt's 104th birthday. And they called going crazy to my cousin Chris. I'm like, how? I go, I don't know. I can't. I go, what am I going to do? Like, I can't go and talk to my mom. There's no talking there. She shut that down. Like, I don't know what to do.
I believe that there will be discussions and that things will be okay. And I would just like to, encourage you to keep an open mind and to go there with love in your heart. And
I'm the one who has love in my heart. They're the ones that don't.
Okay, well, just take it easy and just let things play out, and don't prejudge and don't worry about what might happen. Just go there with an open mind and just, one day at a time, babe.
Yeah.
One day at a time. It's going to be all right. It's families are challenging.
She says you have to go to the funeral.
Yeah. My dad was reaching for the heavens and trying to talk before he passed at 93. Hospice nurse said it's part of crossing over into the afterlife. They see their families and God.
I told you that.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, I told you that. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, I told you, when my grandmother died, they had hospice lady come in, and she says that's what they do. They talk to the people that have already passed. Isn't that crazy?
It is. And if it happens repeatedly like that, then you can look at it from different ways. And one way to look at it is it's just natural for the human to do that but the other way to look at it is, well, they're reaching out from the afterlife and drawing you in and saying, okay, welcome. It's your time now. Here, we're all here waiting for you, kind of a thing, which is wild.
Yeah.
Don't cry, Kelly.
Oh, thank you.
Mary Nick said, my soul life came in 2 days ago. Not going to say where I am typing this. It's the best. Missed it badly.
I know those. I mean, I take it every day. I'm going to take them right now, by the way.
Good idea.
Because it helps with my
I would like to take some too.
I'll get you
some. So I have a big project this morning. When Kelly goes to the gym, I am going to add stones to a walkway out front. It's my project of the week. I went to the stone yard. What do you call that? It's not a quarry, but they have all the rocks and pavers and slate, all the different stones piled up on pallets, and some of them are loose. And I drove my truck onto the scale and weighed my truck, and then I went and got a bunch of tile and put it in the back and put it back on the scale, and they can tell the difference in the weight, and that's what they charge you for. You know how much those stones were that I bought?
$200.
$79.
Wow.
If I'd gone to Home Depot or some retailer, it probably would have been $200 or $300, but it was only $79 for those raw pieces of rock. Stephen A. I'm looking forward to bringing my beloved pets over the Rainbow Bridge and being with my beloved family members that passed away so many years ago.
My pets. I will. Do you see our pets?
Tina, yes, you can see it when I'm finished. I'm going to put it on this week's Patreon, I think.
Oh.
Will you put me a couple of those? Thank you.
Southwest Rock, Rick. Show your project. That's where it went. Southwest. Yes, that's right. That's right. Do you guys believe that we'll go like on the other side? Do you think that there is an afterlife? There has to be, right?
Are these all for you?
No, those are for you.
Oh, thanks.
Isn't that crazy? Like, no one knows for sure if there's afterlife.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are people who've been there and back.
Yes.
Who want to confirm that there's something on the other side. SOULLIFE.com/Rick and Kelly. These are the minerals you need. You get your vitamins. What about your minerals? Are you getting your minerals? Because you're not getting it from the food like you used to. Because the minerals aren't in the ground anymore. It's been over farmed. So there are fewer minerals in the fruits and vegetables and other stuff you eat from the ground. So if you want to get your minerals, get your all natural, biodegradable, vegan minerals from SOULLIFE.com/Rick and Kelly. The minerals you need.
Can't wait to see how it turns out.
Mm.
Oh, I do want to show them this though, because
The
this is a
juicer?
weird.
No,
No, the
something else?
juicer. Yeah, the juicer is so cool.
We got a juicer.
But wait, I want to show them this Lola blanket. This is the
Oh,
weirdest
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
So, what am I?
You went that way. Here she comes.
So
Told you.
this is a Lola blanket, and feel this. It feels
It's the
like
softest thing on earth.
The softest. Okay, and if you go to Lola blanket and put Kelly Dodd, or go into my shop and put Kelly Dodd as the code, you'll get $100 off. I'm telling you right now. I'm like, I went to go buy some for the other house.
Yeah.
Because I have a black one, but I want one for the upstairs. $100 off using my code Kelly Dodd. This is the best. Anyway, my friend Asia, I go, because I make commissions off these, and I tell Asia, I'm like, hey, if you want to buy these for all your homes and all your boats, I go put Kelly Dodd in for and get $96 off or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Ocean, her assistant, goes, I bought one for her, a Lola blanket for her birthday.
No way.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? She goes, that is so weird that he said that.
That's a great discount.
Yeah.
And the blankets are the softest you'll ever feel. I mean, it really is ridiculously soft and warm. You love cuddling with your blanket.
I feel like you never lose our loved ones. They are not here physically, just in a different dimension. Okay, so what happens if your own mother won't talk to you and she passes away and then you pass away? Is she going to come and say hi?
Yes.
Or why wouldn't she just say hi here on Earth? Like, what is why?
Well, you're not the only person with conflict in your family, honey. I mean, it's you, me, and so many other people out there have conflicts. And, you're very familiar with conflict resolution, right?
Well, I have a very, very forgiving heart.
You do?
I don't keep a black heart and a black wall up because.
All right. Well, good.
I don't want to go out having any,
It's gonna.
That's on her. That's on my mom.
Okay.
She
Well,
wants
like
to
I
act
said,
like that.
Stay positive, and hopeful, and stay true to your soul. Okay, my love. It's all going to be all right. And Robin Dickman said, if you go to heaven, all is forgiven. Nora said, my dad apologized to me in my dreams after he passed. Joanne said, I'm joining you on Patreon today. That's awesome. I hope you do, because we have a great show that we put out every week, commercial free. And we take great pride in it. It's the Rick and Kelly Show on patreon.com. And we hope you'll join us there. Whoops, there we go.
8:30. I'm gonna get going.
Don't overthink it, Kelly. Maybe you guys can reconcile. Just go with an open mind and an open heart. That's what I said.
Thanks, Michelle.
Marcy said, my friend is visiting from Manhattan Beach and here in Florida. Is like, what? You know what? With this freezing cold weather, you guys are we are having a heat wave.
Yeah.
It was 80 something here yesterday. And it was high 70s, I think, in Huntington Beach. So yeah, it's been really warm. So maybe you'll get that warmth in the next week or so. I hope you do.
I love that. Tina Freeman goes, we all have someone like that. Be true to yourself.
Oh, this one. Yeah, for sure. This was very emotional. Love you guys. Oh, see now, live with no regrets. Rick, you are so good for Kelly.
Yeah, he is.
So Kelly's going to go do her workout. I'm going to go get that walk finished. And we're going to do the juicer later.
Yeah.
Kelly's going to TikTok, right? The grapefruits.
Mm-hmm.
We have this grapefruit tree, and it's producing these massive, juicy grapefruits. And we had the most worthless juicer machine.
Worthless from Williams Sonoma.
So we got this bad boy. I'm just going to show it to them. It's really heavy.
Oh, here, I'll show. Want to show them our grapefruits?
Sure. I don't know, but yeah, it should work. Here's the juicer. It weighs, this thing must weigh 15 pounds.
Here's a piece of crap. It says Williams Sonoma. I think I bought this from Williams Sonoma thinking this was going to be good. It's not.
But this thing is legit. This is all you need. I mean, and it got suction cups on there.
It's awesome.
And you put this in here like that. Another attachment. You put it in there, and then there's a cup underneath, and then you just press it, and it works great.
It does.
You want to show them the grapefruits?
Oh, let's go outside and show them. Let's take them on a little field trip.
Okay. This is Pickleball Partytown. Beautiful pool, barbecue, fire pit, putting green.
Oh, here, I'll show you.
Outdoor living room. The TV's covered right now. The ping pong table. Pool and hot tub. Bar and grill, fire pit, pickleball court, putting green, real grass lawn. Can you see the grapefruits here?
I got it.
You got lemons? If life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then
Oh, let me see the lemons.
look at all these grapefruits. Look at them.
I don't think they're ripe.
Some of them might be.
I think this one's ripe.
That big boy right there. Yeah, when it comes off that easy, you know it's good. And then here's some lemons. I grabbed a bunch off of here already. Looking for the low-hanging fruit.
How do you do that? Oh, nice.
Bam.
Let's see what they look like.
Okay. This one's soft.
Do we need one of those things that you reach, like those poles?
Not your stuff. Like a what?
Like those poles?
Oh. I don't think we need those.
Oh. Let me show you how cool this is. Here, cut one up. Soft is good. I've never had like a fruit tree before in my life. Let me wash this really quick. Do you know where the little thing is for that?
No, but that's right here. Here's the cup.
Okay.
There's a cup. And wasn't there another piece that goes inside? Yeah, there's a piece that goes inside.
Where is that piece? It's right here. Okay, watch this.
Oh,
Ow!
jeez. Careful now. All right, so this. Can you see
Let me
it?
watch this.
I wish I had something taller.
I want to see how this works. I want to see if this is. Oh, wow. Look. Look at that grapefruit juice. Look at that.
So just put it on there like that. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not on track.
There you go.
So watch this. Look how much easier this is than that
All the
other
way
one.
down. Go all the way down. There you go. Keep going. You want me to do it?
No, I think I got it.
Yeah, I'll do the other half.
Okay, look.
Oh, yeah. Here, you hold this.
I love grapefruit juice.
Bam.
I don't think this is that fun to watch.
Boom. All the way. It's got those suction cups. That thing is really efficient.
It is.
Look at that. We got a full cup of grapefruit juice.
A little bit of vodka in this, and boy, you have a great.
Look at that. From one grapefruit.
I don't know. The ones weren't that juicy before.
Let me check this out.
Oh, see, look at this one's not good.
Yeah, that one was, I could tell. Here, I'll take it. I
Anyway,
could tell it was.
and the funny is, this is a great juicer, and it's not that expensive.
180 bucks.
It was it 180?
Something like that.
Yeah, but isn't that incredible? Like stuff like that. Great. Anyway, grapefruit is an ingredient to make a delicious French blonde. Oh gosh, that's funny.
That's badass. Patriot for life.
Love this thing.
Lifestyle. It is. Palomas.
Palomas, yes.
That looks delicious. Where do we get the juices from? Amazon.
And it's called Electrolux or Eurolux. Here, I'm gonna put that in there.
I highly
I'm gonna
recommend
put it in my shot mine.
It's very simple. You know, sometimes the simplest things are the best things, right?
Yeah.
It's basic. You don't need power. You just need some brute strength.
Yes.
I'll call it. All right, guys, we're gonna call it because Kelly's got a class just to get to, and I got a project to get to. But we appreciate all you very much, and we hope you have a smash-tastic day. And we'll be back with another edition tomorrow.
Yes.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.